We have a problem affecting millions worldwide, and our solution helps 100% of people on the planet. Can anybody guess what the problem is? What's the problem that we solve aside from everybody needing more money? Because that's why a lot of you guys are here. That's why I'm here. Drinking water. And I love that, Jill. And time. Food prices, love that too. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So hard to find a job. Absolutely. I was just talking with somebody today on a call who they were from Canada and been looking for a job for 10 months with no luck. So the problem that we solve on the health side is going to be our drinking water, which is actually pretty cool because you guys, if you're not paying attention to this, you need to pay attention to what is in your water. We're being poisoned. Hello. And our body is made up of at least 70% water, right? Like we all learned that in science class, but at a cellular level, it's made up of even more than that. So our brain, our kidneys, lungs, blood, muscles, heart, eyes, our body needs water to function. Why are we not paying attention to what's inside of our water? This was a missing piece for me and something that not a lot of people who are doing the health supplements, potions, lotions, the shakes, the diet plans, the exercise, still drinking crappy water.
Yeah.
Right. So here is something that we want to tell you guys. There is a third party not associated with what we do whatsoever, like the company that we're with. It's a third party website. It's called ewg.org, and it's a nonprofit organization. You can actually go over to ewg.org, go to the tap water database and type in your zip code. It will tell you what crap is in your water. And I know for me, arsenic is in my local tap water because there's no legal limits for more than 160 unregulated contaminants in U.S. tap water, which should be like a crime, but
it should.
It's not. They get away with it. You know what's crazy is on one of these master classes, this might have been the one that me and you did. We had somebody that had it literally said over the legal limit.
Yeah,
like,
that was us. Like
I've never seen that before. Insane. So every glass of tap water that you drink, you're getting a heavy dose of industrial and or agricultural contaminants. Yeah. How many of you guys knew that? Drop down a 1 in the comments if you knew that your tap water is garbage. And these are forever chemicals, guys. These are forever chemicals, man-made chemicals that are created in the 1940s, and they don't break down in your body. That's why they're called forever chemicals. They stay in your body forever, and they've led to widespread contamination. And so the regulatory system meant to ensure the safety of our drinking water is broken. And, we can go into a whole rabbit hole about why that is and the whole profit off of all of us being sick, but I don't know. I don't know
for another day.
That's sort of like the kind of awakening I feel like a lot of us are seeing is that we're being poisoned and it's on purpose. And so contaminants in our water can lead to cancer, brain and nervous system damage, neurological disorders, gastrointestinal illnesses, reproductive and fertility problems. Hello, somebody. Dehydration. You can drink the recommended 8 glasses of water a day if you're drinking just the regular garbage water and still be chronically dehydrated.
Yep.
75% of them.
Yep. And then someone just said, and you're showering in it. We're going to get to that too.
Oh, yes. Yes. So, you're hearing all this and you're like, oh my goodness, let's drop down a 2 if you didn't know any of this. Drop a 2 in the chat if you had no idea that you potentially had arsenic in your tap water, chloroform in your tap water, halocetic acids, trihalomethanes. Like you had no idea. Drop a 2. And so you're probably like, oh, okay, I'm literally poisoning myself. What do I do? It's okay. Don't worry. There's a solution for cleaner, healthier drinking water. And that's what we're going to talk to you guys about. Oh, wow. We got a lot of people.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. So this is such an important message that you guys, you need to know. And here's the thing. A lot of people think that bottled water is the solution, but it's not. And by the way, if you hear somebody like beating a little hammer, it's my kid. A lot of people, I actually had another girl too. She said we can't drink out of our well water because there's coliform, not chloroform, coliform. It's a kind of bacteria that lives inside well water. So well water, guys. I just want to say that, throw that out there. But a lot of people, she said, well, we have to drink bottled water. Bottled water is not the answer either, because the plastic materials that are in water bottles are made of BHA and phthalates. I hope that I'm pronouncing that right, but I'm pretty sure it's pronounced phthalates. And so there was a 4-year study done by the Natural Resources Defense Council that found that 1/3 of bottled water tested contained levels of contaminants that exceeded legal limits. And bottled water also, too, is very highly acidic and full of sodium. That's why if you drink bottled water, you want more water. It's because there's salt in it. It makes you thirstier. It's a selling point. They can sell you more water. Oh man, I can go about on that for days.
And like all the microplastics. I think I saw a study that said that if you're drinking bottled water, like just on a weekly basis, like this is how you're consuming your water, you're actually consuming the weight of a credit card in plastic every single week.
Wow. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Fluoride's not great for us either. And so reverse osmosis is another huge thing. In fact, I've had many people who have come in and joined this company who had reverse osmosis systems. And it's because they're finding out that actually this is not the solution either. Unfortunately, dangerous chemicals like pesticides, herbicides, and chlorine are molecularly smaller than water and can pass freely through the filter. So your reverse osmosis is not doing anything except taking out the good minerals, the naturally occurring healthy water minerals, which is why in a reverse osmosis system, you have to add stuff back to it. Like that just to me is like, that's my first sign that it's stripping the good stuff out if I got to add stuff to it to make it okay to drink. So reverse osmosis, not the solution either.
Nope.
So you might be wondering, okay, well, what if reverse osmosis is out, bottled water's out, my tap water's gone? Like, what am I supposed to do? Well, we're going to tell you. It's this right here, the Enagic K8 water ionizer. Okay, this is the world's most powerful antioxidant. You cannot eat enough fruits and veggies in a day to equal the same amount of 1 glass of this Kangen water. I don't know if you guys understand how like crazy that is. The fruits and veggies don't matter. This produces more antioxidants than as many fruits and vegetables as you can eat in a day. Wild. It also produces molecular hydrogen. So basically what that means is that well, for one, the molecular hydrogen does protect and repair your body's cells by fighting off the harmful effects of free radicals. Free radicals can cause cancer. But basically what that means is that the H2O molecule is really big. That's why people who drink 8 glasses of water a day can still be chronically dehydrated. It can't absorb into your body properly. This machine, through electrolysis, basically mimicking a lightning bolt striking a body of water, actually breaks that H2O molecule into H molecules, hydrogen. That's why it's called hydrogen water. That hydrogen water can instantly absorb into your cells, which means if you drink a big giant glass of it, you're not going to be sloshing it around in your belly like you will your filtered, nasty tap water. Okay. It's also endorsed by thousands of doctors and used in hospitals around the world. It helps with weight loss, cleanses the colon, boosts the immune system, improves cancer resistance, which Dr. Otto Warburg won a Nobel Peace Prize in 1931 over his research of this, about the cancer not being able to survive in an alkaline state. That's what this also produces, is alkalized water. The alkaline water that they try to sell you in the stores is chemically produced alkaline water. It is not good for you. But they took that research, they took that buzzword, that alkaline, slapped it on a bottle and tried to sell it to people. It creates alkalized water, which is naturally occurring. And it's the only water machine that is a certified medical device. So guys, these are medical devices.